Big signing right here on the show. And we're actually going to pick 2 people from the crowd. I hope you don't mind. They're going to give us a little bit of some,
I just want to get a picture.
Not yet, but some acting chops. Vic is going to choose a winner. They will get the signed DVD. The other person, not a loser, because they're going to be getting a Bang Zoom t-shirt.
And if you're a guy, you get a firm handshake, maybe a hug, and if you're a girl, you get a little kiss. So, that's part of the plan, you know. If you get the DVD, you got to get some loving.
It's weird, huh? Yeah, that is weird.
Alrighty, so what are we going to do first, Vic? I think I'm going to ask you some questions. Alrighty, so what is your favorite character that you've ever played? I have to admit, I have a little special place for Faye because I love Tsubasa Chronicles. How many of you guys love Tsubasa Chronicles? I love it. I don't know, a special place in my heart, but I want to hear yours.
You know, it's Dark Mousy. You like Dark Mousy, Dean Angel? Woo! Well, you know, the problem with getting to do a lot of characters is you tend to fall in love with many characters. For a long, long time, of course, Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist was a big favorite. But then came a little show called Ouran High School Host. OMG! I love Tamaki so much, and I love Five from Tsubasa, and I love Ikaku from Bleach. You guys watching Bleach at all? Ikaku, the bald Soul Reaper guy, who like has a big bankai, you know? What? Secret, it's secret. So don't tell anybody I said that. But you know, I don't know, there's so many roles that I've gotten the chance to play that I love so much. I would probably blow up if I tried to pick just one, or be killed by someone.
You're sort of such an all-around person. You do a lot of acting, voice acting, also some singing. I went to your website. It's very cute. I liked how you had a mug. I wanted to be the mug. Have any of you guys checked out Vic Mignogna's website? A couple? Yeah. You know how he has a mug? I was like, I want to be that mug. Any of you guys wanted to be that mug? Yeah. Look at that.
You can be my mug, baby. Yeah, you know, if I pull a little Kurt Weber action, he would love you to be his mug. Oh my God. Oh. You know what that mug is, if you've seen it, it's a Darth Vader mug. Darth Vader coffee mug. Because I'm a huge sci-fi geek. Love Star Wars, love Star Trek. Woo! I see that. I see that hand. Yeah, come on, give me some. Give me some Vulcan love out there. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of a geek for sci-fi stuff, and it kind of seeps into my like my websites.
Alrighty, so I think my co-host has a question for you.
Now, you've played a lot of great characters, and your resume is like as long as this room. Is there any character that you wish you could have played? What is your dream character that you haven't played yet?
By the way, I went to check out your website, kind of Wikipedia and IMDb, and literally I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and then scrolled. He has worked a lot, huh? It's amazing.
You know, there are so many great roles in anime. There are so many great characters. And you know, when people used to ask me, what role do you wish you could have played? The problem, I used to answer that question. I used to. And then I got smart and I realized that it's entirely possible that if I say a character, that somehow I'm slamming the actor that actually played the role. That, you know, I wish I could have done it. Well, that would never be my intention, because there are so many voice actors that I love to death. And there are characters that I would like to have played, but you know what? I'm the kind of guy that believes, you know, God's in control, and what's going to happen is going to happen, and whatever role I'm supposed to play, I'm gonna play. So I used to want to play certain roles, and then the role that I did get cast in, I ended up loving even more. Like, you know, let's talk about Kurt Weber for a minute. I wanted to play Sosuke Sagara so bad in Full Metal Panic, and then I got cast as Kurt. Yeah, you Full Metal Panic, and then I got cast as Kurt Weber. And I was like, oh, this sucks. Stupid Kurt Weber. But then he turned out to be so much more colorful a character fun. And such a pervert. Which of course I am not, so it's fun to play one. And I ended up loving that character more. So you never really want to be too disappointed when you don't get certain roles, because then you get other opportunities and they turn out to be even better than you imagined. So there aren't any roles that I would ever say, oh, I wanted to play that role, because the people that did get cast, they did an awesome job. And I'm just very grateful for the opportunities I've been given. Very grateful.
Alrighty, I think we want to take at least a question from the crowd. Anyone have a question for Vic? Of course there would be questions. Let's see, you're really close. Swear on the anime gods that you will not use any curse words or profanity. We are streaming live. Do you swear on the anime gods? Alrighty.
They're streaming live from Crunchyroll. They're streaming live from Crunchyroll.
You're growing up as a kid, did you actually want to be a voice actor, or did that just sort of happen out on its own, or was it just something coming up in life?
Did you guys hear that? He said, when I was a kid, did I actually want to be a voice actor? And you know what? That's a really funny question. Because what's your name? Cheyon's going to be a director one day. Give it up for Cheyon! You know what, Cheyon? The truth is, I used to love doing voices and even watching anime, but I didn't know it was anime. My friend and I were the biggest Speed Racer fans. Oh my gosh. We were the biggest fans, and we used to imitate Pop's Racer and Spritle and Chim Chim all the time. Who would have known, who would have ever guessed that many, many decades later, we won't say exactly how many years, many years later, I would get the chance. Exactly. I'm only 26 years old. No lying on live television. But you know, I used to love doing stuff like that, but I tell you what I did, Cheyenne, I did a lot of acting. And those of you that are interested in voice acting, the key word in voice acting is acting. A lot of people can make funny voices and they can imitate characters that they like. But all the voice actors that I know have a massive amount of experience in acting. Some of them have degrees in theater. They've spent time, a lot of time on stage and on camera. Voice acting is just another form of acting. So if you're interested in voice acting, and I never really set out to be a voice actor, I just wanted to be an actor. So when I was given the opportunity to voice act, I saw the word acting, and I thought, oh, I would love to try that. So if you're interested in voice acting, get as much experience as you can in acting. Get in your school plays, get in community theater, get in church programs. Do anything you can to develop your skills as an actor, because that's the key to voice acting.
And I just wanted to add something to that. Both Jonathan and I are up and coming, I hope, up and coming, voice actors. And you know, I like to think that we were both prepared, like you said, really doing the school plays, doing the little short films, and really whenever somebody called us and said, hey, can you do this one line? We did it. So what he's saying is so true, because we're living through that. So take that to heart, please.
No, absolutely right. You know, back in like junior high school, they had talent shows, and I used to watch Simpsons a lot. A lot. Anybody like Simpsons? And yeah. Well, Family Guy's like past my time, but like, well, not that old. Do I look that old? No. Thank you. But I used to do like Krusty the Clown a lot, and I used to go to like little talent auditions. Hi, kids. You know, like, but they're like, what else do you have? I'm like, I don't know. Pretty good.
You know, so I had this rumor. I heard you had directed a Star Trek episode. Is this true? I may have hit a chord here.
All right, I can't even sit down for that one. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, how many of you guys are like Star Trek fans at all? Oh, wait a minute. Like original Star Trek, baby. Like Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, and yeah. All right, I was the biggest fan growing up. I was the biggest fan. I would like record all of the episodes on cassette tapes, and I would put the cassette player under my pillow and listen to them at night when I went to sleep. I was a